Hello guys, welcome to our animation tutorial. Now what we are going to do here is start our fade in animation. So let's do it. Go to our pages folder, then go to the home, then the sections, go to the banner header, go to TS file. Here what we need to do is to import some functions. These are very important function for the web animation from the web animation API at the rate Angular animations. What are these? First is the trigger, next will be the transition, the next will be the style, and animate. These are the four core functions we needed to do this effect. Okay, so the next thing is what I need to do is go to the component decorator and add animations key. Here we need to call a trigger function. Trigger will take the name, it could be anything. Let's name it fade in. Okay, let's name it something meaningful. In the definition we can give an array of steps what we are going to do in this animation. So what I'm going to do here is the trigger will take the transition. Okay, so let's give it a transition. So the transition, what will be the transition will be the which state to which state. As in the previous or the later video, maybe back than that, I have explained you that what are the states. So we need to go to void state with default state. What are these? Void state means when your uh, element which is trying to animate is do not exist, and the default state is the when it comes to your DOM. Okay, void means when it's not in a DOM, and default when it's in the DOM, which exactly we needed for this uh, animation. So let's go to it. Now what should I do is let me just so there will be again we will pass array inside the transition. Now what I need to do is set a style. What it is telling Angular is to set a style for the void state in the starting state. So what I need to the style will take the any CSS property. I can provide you a good link to a document that can show you that what are available uh, keys we can use inside the style function. So for this tutorial we can use opacity. So I need opacity to be 0 initially, means it should not be visible, it should be fully transparent. Then over time I need it to comes in. So animate could take integer string. It will take the timing in millisecond, that how long it will take it to come to the default state. So we can do it this way, or we can give a string and tell the timing like 1 second and comma, and I want to apply some style here, that what will be the style after the 1 second. Well, it's obvious, we need to show the text, so it will be 1. So that's it, that is our small little animation. Okay, so let's remove that semicolon. Just okay, now it's correct. Now what I need to do is copy this name and go to the HTML file and just add it, like @ and control V. We need to follow this syntax in order to add a trigger to an element. Save. Now let's open up our web browsers. I will open Google Chrome, load the project, and let's refresh again. It's happened so quickly. Okay, it's happening or not is very good question. I added a fade in trigger, that's great. Then this fade in trigger, go to the void state, the default state. I'm sorry, default have a symbol of star, not a default. This is a mistake. We remember void is a text and default is a star. So I corrected that. Now that okay, let's watch it yeah. So as you can see, it started from 0 and then 1. So let's increase the animation seconds so you can make see more clearly. So as it comes from the void state to the default state, you can see it is animated. There is an easy option other than this. Angular gives us little aliases for these void and default state transitions. We can use enter if you want something. It is exactly the same as that. If you don't want to type this out, you can just use colon and enter. This is a shortcut for using I just cut. It is a shortcut for that void arrow and the star. So it is more, I think in my opinion it's better because it is readable and easy to read by another developer. So it's good, we can use that key, but it is important to remember that it is just the same as that. Okay, great. So let me do it again. Yes, let me correct the spelling. Okay, so we can do it even better, that we don't need this style. Why? Because we are already going to the default state, and the default state means reverting everything which is in the void state, so it automatically going to come into its original state. So actually we don't need that. So you can see it will still work, right? It is still working. It's great. So we can do other options like I can give 5 seconds, and we can do other options like we can provide delay. Like I want animation to play after the 2 second. After 2 second animation will play for the 5 second length of time. Let's save and see, it waited 2 seconds and then it started. Okay, so you have seen it delayed and then it starts its animation. So this one is delay, this one is the length of the time you want to run the animation, and next is the what we can say, you can there are some animations property like ease in. What? Okay, let's give the ease in and save. What will this do? Okay, the ease in. So as you will notice, let me remove the 2 seconds delay and just pass easy. So when it starts, it will be slow. Look how slow it is, but when it's going to end, the animation is going to be faster. It's not going to look very much now, but let me increase this to 10 seconds, and look, it's so slow at starting, and at the end you will see there is some fast, it's quicker than the starting of the animation. So you can see a difference if you can change it to the ease out. What it means, it will start fast and end slow. See how quickly it started than before, and it's when it is appearing to you, then you can see that it's very slow. So when it starts, it's going to be, you'll see how fast it's coming from the background and how slow it is to come up. So it is ease in and ease out, or you can use ease in out, so you can go slow in both starting and ending of the animation, ease in and ease out. Save and let's see it's slow started, and with in between it increases its speed, and now it's slowing down again, right? So it's another option. If you don't want to use the default option is the linear, which means that it will be evenly, the animation will run evenly, means it will not ease in at start, it will not ease out at the end, it will have a proper distribution in time, means it's going to run in a constant speed, right? So it's good. We can control the speed of animation through linear ease in ease out options. There is one more option which I like to share you. Okay, so let me show you the Bezier curve. Okay, the Bezier curve. the Bezier curve is also one of a type of the animation we can pass here, but in order to let you understand fully, I need to go to the website called Bezier curve, I think. Yeah, you have to go to Google and Google the Bezier curve animation. Then just click a first link and here you will find the Bezier curve page. Here you can see there are ease, linear, the all animation I just explained you. So let's go to easing. If I click it, it will come here, right? So as you can see with the diagram that in the start, so it's a time and it's the progression. So you can see it will take more time in the start, and as it go to the up, it will take less time compared to the starting time. That's the easy animation. So we can click go and we'll compare to this so this animation will be compared to the easy animation. So let's create our own animation here, and then we can compare it with our any animation, you know. So let's start very interesting animation, the animation that we like for our maybe this one. So what we like to do is starting slow, obviously. So we want to start real slow, like I just curved it out very much, and then I want to don't want to end slow, so I want a very sudden moment, right? So it is going 1 second. Let's increase the duration to the, let's around 2 seconds, enough. 2 seconds. So okay, so let's, it is going in reverse, so just click go. So you can see that this is my and this is easy. So if I will start slow, this will start slow and this will end uh, fast. So let's slow and see how quick, because I have given a very much less amount of time at the end and given a lot of progression here. So here we can do, quickly create our own custom animation. So how you can use this animation, you can just click copy button here and just go to your Angular project and just go and Control V, paste it, save this, and now we can check this in our project. Let's see what is our result. So it will start real slow and real fast. See, it's much faster. Actually we have made the animation for 2 seconds, so let's add 2 seconds also. Now refresh. Okay, that's the effect that we have created. So that's okay. So it's up to you which one you want to use. I don't like particularly this one, so I will just find with is out, because is out will I think be good, look good in this my project. And that cubic burst I just showed you for an example, so you can create your own animation speed and more control on your animation. So but feel free to use Bezier curve, but for now for me is out will be okay. Thanks, and please like and subscribe my videos so I can create this content. Thanks, goodbye.